folks. Welcome back. Sorry if I am a little bit low energy today. I am super tired right now. But I figured I might as well knock this one out anyway, since it is not late enough to justify me going to bed yet. And by the time I am done recording and editing and uploading this, it will be late enough for me to go to bed. Oh, whoops, accidentally exposed the fact that I record these the night before I upload them. Meh. Who cares? Like I said, I'm tired. Specifically, in case you hadn't cottoned on, I'm cranky tired. Because I don't know, I'm just in a cranky tired kind of mood right now, I guess. Yeah, I'm honestly kind of having a hard time keeping my eyes open. So this is just as much to keep me awake as it is to produce content for you folks. And so you will have to forgive me if I am particularly out of it. I've been just super drained the last few days. I think it probably has something to do with the heat. And, you know, everyone who doesn't live somewhere super temperate like Seattle is going to laugh at me for this. But yesterday was 75 degrees Fahrenheit and sunny. So, yeah, I had a freaking heat migraine from that, if you can believe it. That is actually why I didn't stream yesterday. Or not yesterday. For you guys it would be on Thursday. Or not Thursday, Saturday. See, I can't even get my days right. And me being super tired and out of it is also why I'm not streaming tonight, i.e. the night that I'm recording this, i.e. yesterday, from when this is going up, because I'm just too tired. Like, I'm already having a hard time keeping myself together, basically, through, like, this one video. I'm 3 minutes almost, 3 minutes in, and I'm losing my grip on reality. Like, I'm just out of it. And I think part of it is also having been pretty busy over the last few days as well. Like, more than just the last couple days. Like, part of the reason why I didn't upload or record or stream or anything on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Saturday, Sunday, the weekend, super tired and also heat migraine. But for the days before that, I've just been busy. Spring cleaning and whatnot. So I've been power washing. I've been doing all sorts of stuff, especially since my grandparents are actually going to be visiting in a couple days for a while. They're going to be sticking around in part because of my birthday, and I need to make myself an iron pickaxe, and I forgot about that part. I'm glad I came down here to remind myself about that while I'm just giving this sort of general life update-ish thing. So yes, I where was I? Right. I've been cleaning up and helping like get stuff ready for when they're going to be here. Part of my plan actually over the next couple days is to record a bunch of extra stuff so that I actually have a backlog essentially. So I'm going to be, spending probably an hour or two. Yeah, probably about 2 hours recording, editing, uploading, and whatnot on the day that this goes up on Monday. On top of the usual editing I do for A Reason to Live, which again I'll put another link to that in the description. Words, words hard. I'm not making myself an iron pickaxe right now. Let me go remedy that. Like I said, you can tell that I'm tired and just out of it, but you know, I'm trying, right? That's the important part, is that I am trying. So, yeah. Um, of course, uh, I want to get, you know, plenty of content out of the way. Uh, Still haven't really decided what I'm gonna do with some of the stuff I've got planned. Like, I've got a couple ideas. Uh, like I've got a concept for something for TF Tuesdays, that I might turn into a multi-parter, or I might keep as one video. It'll depend on how long the runtime of that actually ends up being. It's going to be more of a like theory and discussion for people new to the game type thing. Because yeah, although maybe I should hold off on that until the actual summer update comes out, because you know, that way I'll be able to give actual accurate information, or maybe I just record it and then upload a sort of correction video or update video or whatever. You know, that would certainly feed the content mill more. So that's, you know, a choice that I can make. Sell my soul and all that. And going into this mine is... Ooh, hello, skeleton. So dangerous, because there's just so many places I can fall and just splatter. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that alone for now. Done. My inventory's pretty full, so I'm really just looking for some copper. And I guess I'll grab the gold as well. Why not? Yeah. Okay. We're safe. No death today. So yeah, I'm gonna spend a whole lot more time, of course, on what's it called? On Tuesday. So tomorrow, from when this is going up, recording, like, I'm gonna spend, you know, at least 6 hours recording some Hearts of Iron. Who knows, maybe in that one recording session, I'll be able to get through most, if not all, of the current season of Liberating the World. Because that obviously is going to be a big undertaking. But, you know, with the situation that stuff is currently in, obviously that'll either take forever or not too long. I personally am leaning more towards the forever side of it. But if I, you know, if I manage to knock it out in less than those 6 hours, like even if I manage to knock it out in less than one session, that'll be sort of a point for me or not session, like less than 1 3 hour episode, that'll be a point for me to sort of reevaluate and reassess what the next steps are going to be there. I find it interesting how these Minecraft videos have sort of just turned into general channel and life update videos for me. I think I kind of like that, honestly, because, as I said when I started this hardcore series off, right? Like this is a relatively chill game, emphasis on relatively, where I can just sort of, do stuff and not have to think too hard about it. Which, because I have ADHD, well, technically just ADD, no H there. But I have ADD, and I am very bad at being coherent when I don't have something sort of occupying the part of my brain that, likes fidgets and whatnot. The best way that I've heard, this sort of pseudo multitasking that I do described is as an intellectual fidget. And I at least feel like it helps me stay more on task, more on topic. Ironically, which, maybe that's just like a false impression that I get, or maybe it's accurate. I don't really know. I don't know if you can really quantifiably measure how on task someone. Well, I guess, how much of a set amount of time they are spending paying attention to that particular task, as well as how efficiently they are going about it. Like, you can compare that between different trials and a control and whatnot. The usual scientific method. But, the part of the reason why I am, like, part of what has made me sort of reconsider, or at least decide to take a little pause from the Infodump series is that, like, that style and the way I created it, that was originally intended as, like, I will play this very brain-intensive game that is Space Chem. Deep pit. And I'll have all the talking be done, like, as me essentially reading from a script, and then I just never actually wrote the scripts and would just be winging it, and it would be really hard to keep myself, like, focused and on topic, which, I'm sure you folks can all, sort of see in retrospect. Like, I scripted 2 episodes of it, and both of them ended up containing more, well, not more, but, like, ended up containing a significant amount of me just winging it, because what I had scripted just wasn't enough time. So that really, good, finally caught. Let's just put that there. Yeah. So, if slash when I do return to the Infodump, it will probably be in a either more effectively scripted form where I have, like, help writing the scripts. Although I am actually going to be doing some professional, or taking some professional voiceover coaching, with the hope of getting demo reels and whatnot, over, the next few months, if things go according to plan. So if, in doing so, I don't know, maybe I'll, like, find someone I can ask for help in that area or something. Like, make an industry contact in the scripting the stupid things that people say place. I don't know. It, like, part of what dawned on me pretty quickly is the amount of research that I was having to do. It's like the research I was doing was not really leaving me time to write a script. And that, you know, obviously that kind of backfired, right? If you don't have a script, then you can't really accurately convey or remember the research. But if you don't do the research, you don't have anything to like put in the script. So the infodump ended up in kind of a weird place, where I enjoyed making it, but I also dreaded making it because I knew that it, I like talking about stuff that I find interesting, but the way that I was doing it was just super unsatisfying. And even though early on, it was the only series of mine that really got any amount of engagement, because I am, you know, pathologically terrified of being wrong, I ended up driving away the only person who actually engaged in it. And so from that point, like, that's where I stopped bothering scripting and whatnot as well, because it was just like, well, what's the point from here on out? I don't know if that person is still subscribed to me or not. I believe they are, but they're an inactive subscriber as far as I'm aware. And yeah, that was not the best sort of moment for me. You know, not the best look on one hand, and not the best behavior on the other, and not the best emotional fallout for me. So, you know, we live and we learn. And I've lived and I've learned, hopefully. You know, I've definitely lived. Time will tell how much I have learned. But, you know, it it's definitely helped me realize, you know, how much, and I never thought I'd be saying this, but how much it means to me when people, you know, respond positively to my content. Um, that's part of why I encourage people, or why I've been trying more to remember to encourage people, if they leave a like, to also leave a comment. Obviously, you can't on these videos because comments are off, because I'm trying to hack YouTube's algorithm by setting them to made for kids, which I don't know if it's working or not. You know, who knows? Maybe I'll try one of these without that setting, see how it does. Maybe this one. Heck it, why not? It'll be this one. I'm still gonna not swear at all in these, just in case I have, like, you know, the same audience hangover. Hangover? What's the term? Carryover, I guess. So, you know, obviously I'm not gonna be behaving any differently in the videos. I'm just gonna see if it's measurably different over a period of time, and try and, you know, control for essentially the video being like later. I don't know. Like, you know, the video stuff, as much as I love doing this stuff, as much as I enjoy it, I'm just one person, right? I am one person trying to do what I am capable of recognizing as way more than just one person's share of work. And you know, I don't like that it's more than one person's share. I want it to be, I mean, admittedly, I want everything to be, you know, I can just do this by myself. I don't need to work with anyone else. That's sort of the approach that I always find myself taking. But, you know, that's not how things work. That's not how reality works, right? You end up having to, you know, rely on other people to some extent. That's how you get better at things. Hello there, cat. And I mean, I'm more than willing to recognize that I've made a lot of improvement since I first started making videos here, um, or since I second started, or since I third started. um, let's see, where's some? I don't have any dirt in my inventory. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Just have a heart of damage. That's fine. That is fine. So, yeah, I think, I don't know. Like I said, I'm tired and kind of out of it, which is why this video and my commentary over it is kind of a little scattershot right now, because I I am tired. But, you know, as I said in my I'm back video, I am trying to commit to this and follow through with it, and you know, do what I said I would do, not just because I, you know, made that commitment to myself or to my audience, but just because, well, as though I have an audience. Um, but you know, trying to do it just because I feel like, you know, I don't want to feel like I am letting myself and like my, because this is something that's come up for me in a few places in the past throughout my life, where I will just self-sabotage for some reason or another just as I start having success. I don't know why I do it, but it is something of a theme with me in many ways. And the more I can do to, you know, try and circumvent that, try and stop that, you know, the the happier I will be, for sure. But also I think just the the better I will be able to, you know, do. The more quality, or the higher quality, I guess, my work will be. So, yeah, I think as soon as, oh dang it, soon as this set of copper finishes going, I think I am going to uh, call it for tonight. But until then, I'm just gonna keep on keeping on. Let's get that. Yeah, boy, it would be real awkward if I like missed that one bit right there and then had to come back, you know, way later to try and fix it. Well, that is kind of what I'm gonna. Whatever. Whatever. Why this little like that little loop around right at the end is so freaking awkward. It's just like if I make one misstep, I'm just gonna fall. And I do not have any desire to fall and break leg. The only breaking of legs here will be in the positive sense, meant as part of the grand theater tradition of telling people to break a leg, because apparently actors are some of the most superstitious people you will ever meet. Alright, so now, there we go. And Okay, I've got a ton more polished deep slate. Yeah, I'll have to figure out something with that. Actually, I think I'll have more copper, maybe? No, I won't have more than I need. I don't think, unless I've judged amounts wrong. Because I'll need 36. I wish that there was a better way, right, to be able to see how much time is left. Or not necessarily how much time is left, but like how many items worth of smelting is left. Rather than just having to eyeball it and say, well, it feels right. Or to meticulously keep track of the amount that you have smelted so far, which I think I'm gonna have 22. No, I'm not gonna have 22 left over. How much am I even gonna have left over? Am I gonna have like 5 left over or something? I don't know. I have no idea. Well, regardless, this is almost all. I've definitely got enough copper ore for what I want to do, so I'll just smelt the rest with saplings or charcoal or planks or what have you. Okay, yeah. So if it's definitely going to be less than a charcoal's worth. So I'm just going to go and get my saplings. And there we go. Okay. So we need 5 more, so I'll just put in 10 saplings. And all right. Okay, just 2 more copper. 1. And boom. All right. And I've got way more polished deep slate than I have any use for at the moment, but that will inevitably change. Let's put some dirt back. Oh, and the bones. There we go. All right. And do I have any extra iron ingots lying around? No, I don't, but I do have a full stack of iron ore, apparently, that I forgot about. Wish I had remembered about that. Oh well. Let's just get that started up. All right. And hopefully I'll have 6 done. Go. Shovel. Whoop. Ow. Okay, that one hurt. Okay. And now let's inspect this one. You know what? I'm actually going to change that around a little bit. I guess that was... Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have the last 3 be together. So let's just change that real quick. Boink, boink, boink. And the sun is setting, but that is fine. I do not really mind. Wait, is the sun setting? No, the sun's not setting. Why does it feel like it's getting darker? Am I losing my mind? I'm probably losing my mind. That is usually how it goes with me. I will think something is happening in the game, and then it won't be. That was the wrong pickaxe to use. Oh well. No, no, the sun is setting. Okay, I was right. I was not losing my mind. Oh. That, that happened. Alright, let's just... I don't even know why I'm bothering to try and collect all the dirt. It's not like I have any real use for it. But, you know, who knows? Let's see. No. Alright. And then... put some charcoal and some regular stone. Let's go ahead. Oop. Should remember to top that up. Top off, rather. Whatever. And then I think I'm going to have the doors facing inward because there's going to be stairs. Okay. So I don't remember if you can make copper block stairs. I know you can make one. Okay. Maybe you can't make slabs. Oh yeah, no, you can't because it's right. It's the case with normal metal blocks. You can't make slabs. Go for buttons, and I don't have the redstone to properly wire it up. That's fine. We'll just go. And done. So that door is now nice and secure. I could just turn that into brick. And put the iron door in there. Alright. Well, there we go. Thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you next time.